of that Bush family. Well, you know something? Let me tell you a little story. You got time for a story? So when I was, making my way, and I started in radio. Right out of college. I went to Laconia, New Hampshire, the Lakes region, and I started as a radio disc jockey 1 day a week because I couldn't have. My dad was like, "Look, I'm not giving you any more money, okay, to spend in college. You are now officially on your own after graduation." So I became a radio sales guy. I was an account executive, and I was driving around the Lakes region, knocking on door to door. And I was allowed in exchange one night to be on the air a week. So Wednesday nights I would be on the air while I was selling, and I got my teeth kicked in selling advertising. It was hard going into True Value Hardware and Meredith restaurants, and people just, it's hard to sell people air. But then I figured it out. I kind of got my legs underneath me, and then I became a sales machine. And in about a year's time, 14 months, I started accounting for about 60% of the station's billing. All came through me. And so at that point, I used the leverage and said, yeah, I'm going to be on the air every day. I'll sell in the morning, and then I would like to be on the air every day from 2 to 5 or 2 to 6. So I was the afternoon drive guy. In the Lakes region of New Hampshire, there's not really like a drive time. There's not a ton of traffic, except a few traffic lights. But anyway, it was my chance to feed the beast. Anyway, it became the thing. It became the thing that I did. And why the hell was I telling that story, Steve?
Because people know about the Bush.
You see? You got to make sure you're paying attention. Now, I go. The thing is, I make it in radio. I do Washington, D.C. I have a morning drive show. I make it to television. Then fast forward to where NBC gives me my first contract. And this is in 2002, 2001. And I started in radio in 1994. So 6-7 years into it, they give me a contract. And I said, here's the thing. At no point at any time when I'm being introduced on the air or whatever, do you